it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up, turn up.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? Welcome to the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ. My guest in front of me is a consumer of cigarettes and coffee. She's also known for getting busy, if you don't know what I mean. Residing out of Hollywood, California, ladies and gentlemen, the woman is a basshead and spiritual ethot. This shit don't stop. She's a hell of a mommy, no pun intended. The one and only Jaz, aka Mommy Jaz, is in the building.
Tell you stalked my Twitter from the intro.
Well, I had to prepare for it. I don't know if I stalked it, but I had to do my job and research and prepare. Do you approve of the introduction?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. That's all right. That's all I get. That's all I get. Thank you for joining us. We got Jaz, aka Mommy Jaz, in the building. Before we get started, because I don't know what this is, what's an e-thought?
An e-thought is just like a little internet hoe.
Oh, okay. I figured thought, but I didn't know what the E was. Okay.
Yeah, like E like internet.
I got you.
Wait,
okay.
internet starts with
I. I, yeah. So Ethernet.
Ethernet thought, yeah.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Okay, but we got what you mean. I just wanted to clarify that before we get into it. So, how are you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
How was your commute coming here?
It was like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So that was perfect for you.
It was perfect, yeah.
And you got a lot of ink on your body. Mm-hmm. How long you been in the game?
I started getting tattoos when I was 15, and then I haven't actually gotten a tattoo in like a while. It's been a minute. I just loaded up all at once.
I'm out the game myself personally. It's been over like 12, 13 years. Has it been that long for you too? No. Okay. Right.
I'm only 23.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's been like a year or so.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all good. How did the name Jasmine Payne, Mommy Jaz, Jazz come about?
Well, Jasmine Payne is my real legal name.
Okay.
I didn't even get the memo that you weren't supposed to use your real name until much recently.
when you're creating social media accounts?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I kind of fell into social media, so I never had the thought to make a fake name.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, it's cool. My parents already know what I do and everything. And then Mommy Jaz, that became a thing when I got a boob job.
Oh, okay. Does your friends your family, you've said your family, does your friends, you talk with them about the industry?
Mm-hmm. Most of my friends are in the industry.
Uh-huh. And how long you been in the industry?
I mean, social media since I was like 19, so like 2019. But I didn't start doing like mainstream until like this year.
We had somebody else come on yesterday, same thing. What made you decide to do mainstream?
I don't know. I was doing the OnlyFans for a minute, and I was shooting with all the mainstream people.
Okay.
And then Kieran Lee came to me with like a Brazzers
offer.
Not like a
situation,
contract or
right?
Yeah, situation.
To shoot with them.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, I'll do it once and like see how I like it, and it was like so much fun. I love the corny acting and everything, and it was great. So I just kept doing it.
You shot your first scene with him?
No, my first scene was with Manuel Ferreira.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who he is. Mm-hmm. How was that?
Oh my God, it was so good. He made me squirt for the first time.
You wet up the whole bed?
No, I was standing up. I squirted all over the floor.
Did you know that he was going to be able to execute that and pull that off? Was that a part of the plan?
No, but when we were doing like our consent checklist before the shoot, we were going through like yes and no's, and it got to squirt, and I was like, oh, like I would if I could. And so he took that as a challenge, and he tried, and he did it.
And what was that experience like for you?
It was kind of crazy because I wasn't expecting it and I didn't feel it happen. And I was like looking up like that. And then when I just looked down, like the floor was all wet. And I was like, oopsie.
We'll applaud that. Oh, wow. Okay. And who else have you shot with since then?
Like mainstream?
Yeah.
Let's see. I just did a recent scene with Zach Wilde and Sophia
Locke?
I can't remember her name.
Redhead?
No, she's blonde. It was her second.
No, not Sophie.
It was her second ever like shoot ever, and it was like a threesome scene, and it was really good.
So you've got what, 2 professional shoots under your belt?
Yeah, and then I have 2 more scheduled for September and October. I have Mick Blue, and then I forgot the other one.
So you haven't jumped off in the deep end yet?
No, nothing.
You know what
crazy.
I mean by the deep end?
Like butt stuff.
No.
What's the deep end?
Would you work with Dredd?
I worked with Dredd.
Oh, that's right. You did. Mm-hmm. So you've been on the deep end then. Mm-hmm. Oh, you just did that for your OnlyFans stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'm jumping ahead. I had to. Okay. Fuck it. We'll go there. I did see that. I doubted actually you did work with Dredd. What was the vagina maintenance before and after that shoot?
Okay. What's actually crazy? So I went on like a month-long like retreat thing. Beforehand, and the scene with Dredd was like 3 days after I got home. And so I hadn't had sex or put anything in my pussy for a month and a half.
Prior to Dredd.
And I didn't warm up at all. So it was like tight like a fucking clam.
You knew you was going to perform with Dredd and you didn't warm up the kitty cat?
I didn't have time.
You're supposed to make time. Do you know what you was walking into?
I know. I didn't think about it until like the morning of, and it was like 6 a.m. and I was about to go get glam. And I was like, oh no.
Good thing he's a nice guy. So he worked with you, right?
Yeah.
You did vagina or anal?
Vagina.
You took the whole thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Was that the biggest you ever encountered?
I would say yes.
You even have to think about it. Wow.
Well, the only other one that like compares was like Anton Harden.
You worked with him too?
Yeah.
Took the whole thing?
Mm-hmm. But
How was that?
I think they're pretty relatively close
in the same
size.
ballpark?
Yeah.
How was that? The experience of both of them?
I love working with both of them. They're
You a
such
size
nice
queen?
guys. I can be.
But you like pain? You got tattoos, or is that a different kind of pain?
It's not really painful like when you're into it, you know?
Okay, got you.
Like if you're into it enough, it just lubricates and like loosens
rolls?
up and it's all good.
Have you had it when you're not into it like that? You just have to take a massive penis?
I'm never not into it
Okay.
though.
Are you a bona fide freak?
I'm a bona fide freak.
Yes.
We got a bona fide freak in the building.
All right, we got Jazz in the building on the Bougie Show. What was the moment you knew you were truly ready to become an adult performer?
That's like the crazy thing. I never knew I was ready to do it. I didn't even know when I was doing it. It just kind of like slowly happened over time, and I kept just like falling into things and pursuing it. And then one day I kind of just woke up and I was like, oh my God, like I do porn and stuff. Like that's so crazy.
What you have the baby bottle there. That represents mommy?
That represents mommy. Yeah.
Okay. Is that like your trademark? Like wherever you go, if you go to a party or whatever, you have the baby bottle, you're drinking out of that, and you don't drink out of cups. You're always
I
branding?
prefer baby bottle, and now that I've never thought of it as a branding thing, but now that you say that, I really like that. So I'm gonna start going with that.
Probably want to get the bottles labeled with mommy Jazz or
oh
something
my God,
like that.
I should sell these.
Yes, of course.
That would be so cute. But yeah, pretty much whatever I'm drinking out the baby bottle.
Yeah. Do you do things with the baby bottle?
Like suck on the nipples.
How was it like sucking on that for you? No, how for you? For you. I didn't say you can suck it on the bottle in front of you. Can suck on the bottle for the camera, but I don't need to taste your bottle or your lipstick, which I see on there.
Oh yeah.
Where do you purchase that baby bottle from?
I just get them from Amazon.
Oh, so you just drink it regular. You don't do any.
No, it's not like anything extra. I just like to drink out of them.
I got you.
It doesn't
Brandon.
like get me off or anything.
Yeah, you definitely want to put your stamp on that and make that your thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now, it's hustlers relate. What's inside of there?
It's a White Claw, black cherry.
No, I mean, what's that stick? Oh, that's what shoots the. What's that?
This
thing
is
in the middle?
with the straw that
Yeah.
sucks
Oh,
it
that's
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know the mechanics.
Been a
of
long
it.
time since I fed my daughter a baby bottle, so I just don't remember all of that. Jazz is joining us on the Bougie Show. A comment we've been getting a lot lately, because now, especially as the show has grown on all social media platforms, we have mainstream people watching, and adult entertainment is frowned upon in mainstream and stuff like that. So I bet your parents are proud. And I got tired of responding. What do you say to that?
I mean, you can't really live for your parents.
I mean, to the people that say that shit, like the comment, like, what do you say to them? Like, some people say, yeah, my parents are proud, or they don't care. I say to them, hey, they don't care about what you think.
My parents stopped giving a fuck when I paid off their house.
That reminds me of the girl who was getting interviewed by Piers Morgan. She's like, well, what are you going to say to your kids? Why didn't you become a lawyer? Why did you go that route? Well, they can ask me that question inside the Ferrari.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that? You know what I'm talking
that.
about? Or the Porsche, whatever it was, she said. Okay. That's gangster, though. Did somebody show you the game, or you just figured it out on your own?
Nobody really got me into it. I got my start on Twitter, and then I was kind of just doing it as a hobby.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Who'd you start shooting with originally? Were you just playing with yourself, or were you like...
No, so I only shot with boyfriends for a long, long time.
And that worked?
Yeah, it worked, even though their dicks were small. But
but people still watched it.
Yeah.
You're saying their penis is small because you had not encountered porn penis?
Exactly.
Oh, so when you saw porn penis, then you realized, okay, I've been dealing
grass is greener.
You've been dealing with average. Okay, got you.
But so people were like fucking with that for a while, and then POV God was the first like person I ever shot with, like boy girl that like I wasn't dating, and yeah, going from like my boyfriend's peen to POV God, I like wasn't prepared, didn't know what to do at all.
He rocked you?
Yeah.
You were running? Wow. And you did that on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Wow. And then you got it. Well, obviously you figured it out. You go to Dredd and Anton Harden. So are you a size queen? Or did you become one? I've had some that say they became one after adult films, but they weren't. Then I have some that say I like to try a big penis periodically, but I like boyfriend penis when I come home every day.
I don't have like a preferred size actually. Like to me, it's all about like the person and the experience. So like if I'm fucking someone who has like 5 or 6 versus like Dredd, like that doesn't really matter to me. My vagina can adjust.
And you still can get your rocks off.
Yeah, exactly.
The best way to make you orgasm?
You know what I love is like when a guy is eating me out and then he does the finger blasting while he's like eating it. That's like all my man's go-tos.
Love your nails. Can you show the camera your nails, please?
Yeah, they look like cum droplets. See?
We applaud that, goddammit. Those are really nice.
Thank you.
I always appreciate when you guys come through. Some people don't come through understanding the job at hand, but you understand. So we applaud you for that.
Thank you.
You were saying something though. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying like that trick when the guy finger blasting you and eating it at the same time. Like that's my favorite way to come.
Finger blasting?
Blasting. Just like
inside
that.
of it?
Like a
while
gun,
licking it?
While
and
licking
sticking
it,
that finger in at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning about eating vagina because I haven't done it yet, so I'm going to actually...
Yeah. And if you want to get really crazy, you can do the 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Wait. Break it down. Take it down. I'm a virgin at this. Tell me.
You're a virgin?
I'm a virgin at eating vagina.
I feel like the best way is if you cover all 3 bases at once. So if you put a pinky in the butthole, you put 2 fingers in the pussy, and then you're covering the clit with your tongue. It's like a trifecta.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Okay, you just put me up on game. I know nothing about it. So I'll make sure I go back and watch this when I'm ready to actually do it. Have you taught many men how to eat vagina?
I don't like teaching people.
Nothing?
If they try and it's not working, then I just stop. Why
can't you tell them, hey, keep your tongue right here and go up and down right here? Why can't you do that? It's not hard. It doesn't take a genius.
Job.
But what if they don't know and they have to learn? Everybody has to go through the growing pains, right?
Learn somewhere else. Come back to me when you're ready.
So if you ain't ready to put in work, don't even holler at Jazz.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Because I put in work when it's my turn. So if it's not the same way.
What do you specialize in, Jazz?
I mean, I like sucking dick, and I also like riding.
Oh.
I like
Reverse?
putting the work in. Not reverse too
I heard
much.
that's uncomfortable. Every woman that does it looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not the most fun. And then also, one of my exes, his dick like wasn't that bendy, and I was doing it, and it snapped his dick. And so I'm kind of like scared after that.
Cause how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
And you broke the man's penis? That happened with Prince Joshua. He broke his penis during with Bethany Benz. Yeah, getting on top.
Yeah, it really happens, and it was on video.
God, did he die?
No, his dick was fine. It was just bruised a little, but it was on video, and we watched the video back, and you can see it like bend.
Wait, hold on. So from then you learned to slowly get on top of the penis, right?
Well, it wasn't my issue. It was his dick not being bendy enough issue. There was no
Why
rotation.
does your penis have to bend? You're hard. It's not supposed to bend.
Well, I know, but like in a perfect world, I could be leaned forward and bouncing my ass, and I wouldn't have to sit like straight up. Because his dick didn't want to bend towards his feet, you know? It just wanted to bend towards his face.
But I understand what you're saying. I didn't realize your penis had to bend.
A little.
I don't trust that.
I don't either. That's why I don't really do it.
What's that tattooed on under your right eye? Is that a broken heart?
Right eye? Yeah, it's a broken heart.
Why?
I went through a big SoundCloud rapper phase.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
It is time to stop the fuckery.
You was running behind some rapper penis?
Yeah.
Oh, clearly. Showing your age. You got over that?
I did get over that, yeah.
What was so special about SoundCloud?
I was
poundings.
a little emo girl for a second.
Emo?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate? I'm old, so you got to break down the young slang to
Like
me.
grunge, I guess.
I still don't understand.
Oh my goodness. Like I don't know how to describe. Like like Lil Peep and like XXX.
Okay, got you.
I was on like that type of time for a little bit.
Were you a fan of Mac Miller? Mm-hmm. Did you mess with any rappers? Successful rappers? You don't have to say their name. I'm just saying.
Yeah, a few.
You? Yeah. How was that? Would you do it again?
Probably not.
You prefer to deal with performers?
Yeah, much better.
Hey, when's the last time you had sex off camera?
Off camera? 4 days ago.
And who was that with?
My man.
Oh, you got a boyfriend?
No, I don't got a boyfriend. I got a boyfriend who's not my boyfriend yet.
Okay, I got you. So you got boyfriend. So you just got a partner.
Yeah.
All right. And how often do you have sex off camera?
Probably like 6 or 7 times a week.
And where did you meet this guy?
Instagram. He just slid into my DMs.
Okay, I'm sure you get a lot of people that slide into your DMs, and you probably don't see majority of them, correct?
Correct, but this one was different.
How did you know? What made? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
I'll tell you why. Because I have a really good psychic, and I had a meeting with her a while back, and she said, "You're gonna meet your soulmate soon, and this is his name, and these are like super specific things about him." And then a dude with that name and that fit that description slid into my DMs the next day. And so I went on a date with him, and he asked me, he's like, "Why'd you agree to go out with me?" And I was like, to be honest, like my psychic said that like you're my soulmate. And then we have just been fucking with each other ever since.
How long ago was this?
Like a month.
How you find time to even entertain all that? How often do you shoot professionally?
Not that often. I don't be that busy.
You work for yourself? When's the last time you had a job?
I've never had a job.
Does this guy know? Well, he knows who you are because he slid into your DMs. Was he intimidated by you?
No.
How was the first time you were intimate with him? How did that go?
It was really good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. When you got naked first, or he got naked first?
I got naked first.
And what did he do when you got naked?
His jaw dropped and his eyes googled out like a cartoon.
What was the first thing he attacked when he saw you naked?
He ate
Where did
me
he come
out.
from? Oh, he came right to the box?
Yeah, he loves eating me out.
He didn't touch the breast?
I mean, a little bit, but he went to the box.
And then what?
And then we made sweet, sweet love. It was our second date, and I felt like
you gave it to him after a second date?
Yeah. And
Where'd y'all hunch at?
Huh?
Where did you hunch at?
What do you mean?
Hunch.
Like my bed.
Where did y'all slap cheeks at? Clap cheeks at?
bed.
Oh, so you brought him home. You feel comfortable bringing a man home?
I don't really be dating ever, but I mean, he's my soulmate, so I was like, why not?
Soulmate after a month?
No, he is already my soulmate. The psychic told me.
How you know the psychic is correct?
Because she solves like murder cases and shit.
What the fuck? Is this real or are you just talking shit to me?
No, this is real. She works with the police on like murder cases and shit. And there's just no coincidence that she would tell me all of these specific things about a person, and then that exact person would slide in the next day, unless he paid her.
Just take your time. How about that? Don't just call people your soulmate. Like, just take your time.
Well, you have a lot of soulmates out there.
I understand that. Well, I thought they always said you only have one true soulmate. Isn't that what they say?
I believe you have a lot of soulmates. It doesn't mean like you're locked in forever or anything, but it just means like you're a good match.
Did you tell him you were coming to do an interview?
Nope.
Okay. Who did you tell you were coming to do an interview?
The only person that knows is my assistant, I think, because he helped me get ready.
You have somebody help you get ready?
Yeah.
In which way?
Well, I have like 3 dogs, and so I always need someone around my house like helping me out with them and like finding my outfits and shit.
That's your Mercedes outside? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's how you rolling?
Yeah.
You let that soulmate drive your car?
No.
Oh, so he ain't your damn soulmate. If I'm your soulmate, I'm driving that shit.
I prefer to drive his car.
It is time to
Oh, he got a car?
fuckery.
Obviously, he has a car.
Okay, you never know. All right. He's an older guy?
Yeah.
Interesting. You find him attractive? Mm-hmm. Initially? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which is different for me because normally I like ugly guys.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's maybe like an egotistical thing. Cause I like dating like nerdy dudes because I'm like I could rock their world.
I can applaud that. I feel you on that. Because I like square girls. Mm-hmm. So I don't like a girl that's too G. Well, I do, but not all the time. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. What about the other side of your eye? What's that tattoo for?
It's a Aquarius symbol.
Okay. Your zodiac sign is which month is Aquarius?
It's February. January and February.
Okay. All right. Whew. All right, let's get this party started. What sexual acts, what performers are on your no checklist?
My no checklist?
Yes, you have one?
Scat.
Oh, you saying her name?
Oh, wait. Oh, you're asking me about people.
Well, no. Oh, Scat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you said Scott. No, Scat. Oh,
no.
yeah. No, don't even waste your time telling me about Scat. I hate that's disturbing.
Okay, yeah. I don't do
so
that.
So you don't do
stuff.
Scats. Okay.
No golden showers.
Oh, on you or you doing it to them?
I mean, I guess I would pee on a bitch, but I would never get peed on.
Okay.
Other than that, I have not shot anal yet, so that's been on the no list, but I think I'm going to soon.
With?
I don't know. Maybe I should do Dredd again. Let him put it in the back
door. You could take
door.
that in the back door?
I don't know. I've only done anal once, and it was with a pretty small dick.
And you're going to go from a small to a 13, whatever he is?
Butthole's stretch. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll prepare this time.
I hope you will. Wow. Wow. You just made me forget my question saying that. Jazz joining us on the Bougie Show. Let me see. Your breasts, what size are they?
What size do you think?
I would say D.
They're double D.
Okay. So I'm close.
Yeah, 34.
Has your breast made life easier for you?
So much easier.
Just give me an example.
I mean, just kind of like everywhere I go, like people are just generally nicer to me. And I mean, obviously,
people
like,
meaning men, because women don't care about that.
Well, the gays, the gay girls.
Oh, gay girls. Okay,
they care. But I mean, yeah, mostly just men. Get me a lot of free drinks. Make me more money in the industry.
Do you like work the breasts? Like I think I was interviewing like Sky Blue and she said, oh yeah, when I go to like hotels or a restaurant, I'll kind of be like, can we get that seat over there? And she'll kind of like make the breasts, you know what I mean? Jump up, or you know the shit you women do. I don't know.
When I'm at the bar, like if I go to a bar and it's really crowded and the bartender's busy, I'll always just like grab my boobs and like put them on the table. And then
she said that too.
That usually works.
So if it's a high table, you'll kind of like let your breast sit on it while you're ordering?
Yeah.
Why women play games like that? Why can't y'all just make it simple? No, I'm just saying in general. Like, why can you, like, I don't know if you did it because you said you know the second day you gave Buddy some cootie. But I'm just asking, like, why do women play games? Like, if you know you like somebody, but you still like make us wait. Like you didn't, but I'm sure you've done it in the past.
Yeah, I mean,
why do y'all do that?
Because I feel like women know that men have a kind of different like perspective about girls, like how soon we give it up and stuff like that. So I mean, when girls make guys wait, it's not because we don't want to have sex, obviously, but like we're doing everything we can to make sure the guy that we like respects us enough to like want to date us and wife us up.
I understand that. Your thoughts when you see, I know you've only done it at a professional level for less than a year, but how long have you been in the game?
Like social media or porn?
Adult entertainment, period. Sex worker, whatever you want to
I guess since I was 18, I was a stripper.
Wow. Were you an advanced 18-year-old? Mm-hmm. Do you think 18 is too young to be an adult performer?
I don't.
You don't?
I think there are certain girls, definitely, like who are 18 and 19 and whatever, that shouldn't be doing it. And I think that we should have like, we should be self-aware enough to know. Screening. Yeah, a screening. And because some
18-year-olds shouldn't be in a room with a grown-ass man about to have sex with a bunch of people.
I mean, also, I think it's like a weird overlap that you can be in high school and also a stripper. I think that's kind of like iffy. But I mean, I don't think 18 is too young. I was pretty grown for an 18-year-old.
Because you were outside.
Yeah.
So you were polished. Mm-hmm. You were at a nude exotic club? Mm-hmm. So you're comfortable getting naked.
Yeah.
You were always. And so naturally the transition to adult films was natural for you.
Yeah, it was really seamless for that reason.
If you could change one thing about the adult film industry, what would that be?
If I could change one thing about the adult, and I mean, probably just like we see all the crazy stuff about people getting canceled recently for, you know, like not respecting people's boundaries and not being upfront about like footage and stuff like that. So probably just have like better regulations on stuff like that, because so much of it now is like he said, she said, and like people doing all sorts of crazy shit. So I hate to see it.
But in order to get canceled, that means there has to be some true evidence behind it, right?
Not necessarily.
Because other people are going to come on and say, well, I didn't have that experience. I didn't have that experience. And then it balances itself out, no?
I mean, I feel like some people can get canceled with no evidence just because of like mob mentality and rumors. But I feel like for the most part, people are getting canceled for like shit they've actually done. But I think everything should be brought to light because there's probably a lot of shit going down that nobody knows about.
Have you had bad experiences yourself?
Not me personally. Everyone I've worked with has always been really great.
What about prior to going mainstream?
I was kind of fucking with a guy who recently like got canceled and a bunch of shit came out.
Who, the POV guy, the Heaven POV guy? Oh, well, you can say it. I mean, everybody in their mama done talked about it. So.
I mean, yeah. But we never shot together or anything like that.
Oh, you didn't? Shoot with him?
Oh, okay. We just like went on like a few dates and like fucked and stuff like that.
Well, I heard his problem was he was trying to have sex with girls off camera. I heard that was his problem.
I heard some shit about that too, how he would like turn the camera off or something.
So
weird.
You went on dates with him. Why did you go on dates with him?
Well, this was prior to all of that coming out.
No, I'm saying why? Like why, if you're there to shoot content, why were you getting personal?
You took a liking? He never really like hit me up on a professional level. It was more just like Kazumi set us up actually, and I went to one of her parties and he like introduced himself and he said like he's always seen me and wanted to like get to know me and stuff, so we went out a few times.
And then how long till he got the snappy nappy dugout? How long till he got the snappy nappy dugout?
What is that?
That's your cootie cat.
Well, I mean right away because we were both porn stars, so I was like whatever.
Oh, so you wanted to see what it was?
Yeah.
How was it? Was it worth your time?
Yeah, it was good. For the
you
most
only did
part.
It once?
We did it a lot, but I wasn't exactly surprised when all this stuff came out because he was like really rough in bed.
What makes you don't like roughness?
I like roughness, but like don't give me a black eye.
He gave you a black eye?
Yeah.
How does that happen? By smacking you?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell him to stop right then and there?
Well, I didn't know that it was like that hard, and I kind of got like I was like, ugh. And then I noticed the next day because it formed, and then I had a shoot, and so I had to like cover up like with makeup and shit, and it was kind of out of pocket.
Was that the last time you got with him?
Yeah.
He tried to hit you up after that?
No, not really.
Have you spoken to your peers about him?
No, this is the first time actually ever talking about it.
Is there anybody else on your no checklist?
No, I don't even really see everything that like goes on in the industry. I don't go on Twitter that much. I've gotten girls like DM me about a few guys. Like some of my friends have had bad experiences with people that I've had really good experiences with. So it's like kind of confusing, but I don't think there's any one that I would like specifically not work with as of right now.
Who out there do you want to work with that you haven't had the opportunity to work with? Male or female? Or both?
Riley Reid.
Okay.
I want to shoot with her, and Angela White.
Okay, male?
I think I've worked with all the men that I want to work with.
What makes you want to work? What makes Jazz want to work with a male performer?
I don't know, as long as they got motion and everything.
Oh, meaning as long as they got a brand established? Okay, so that's your main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you had sex with a condom?
With a condom? A week and a half ago?
With the guy?
No.
So who you? I just found out in California. I didn't know this. California just passed a law where you got to have sex on camera with a condom.
Wait, what?
A performer we had in here earlier stated to me that California just passed a law where you have to wear condoms now while performing. Is that true?
I don't know. That's the first I'm hearing about that.
All right, well.
That would suck if that was true, though.
So what was the condom for?
For protection?
Oh, wait. So your soul, it's not your soulmate.
No, it was someone else.
How'd you meet them?
A
I'm listening.
dating app?
You do a dating app?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't even do a dating app because I will be worried about somebody saying, hey, ain't that such and such? How do you do that?
Well, I mean, I don't care if people see me on there,
But
but
why are you on there? You were just being a predator?
a predator.
Yeah, like you hunt, like women hunt. Y'all hunt.
Honestly,
I've had women tell me that they
no.
go on there.
I don't really like meet up with people. I met up with that guy, but like we met like months and months and months ago, and so we just sometimes like go on dates and do whatever.
So that wasn't your first time getting down with him?
No,
Oh, so you're promiscuous.
not really. No,
So if you got the soulmate, why you got to go sleep with the dating app guy? I'm trying to
because
understand
he
something.
hasn't wifed me up yet. We're not officially dating.
Oh, so you still go play the field then?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
So how
he
was
is.
that
It was.
with the condom? I'm sure you didn't. That was irritating, right?
I mean, I feel like girls don't really feel a difference.
Well, guys do.
Guys, yeah, I'm sure it's irritating for the guy, but as a girl, I don't really care.
You don't feel a difference with plastic and skin?
Not really, no.
Okay.
At least I don't.
So would you guys do it in the daytime?
No. Fuck that.
You brought them to the house?
Yeah.
So you bringing them dogs, Stu, but you got your dogs at the house.
I brought him to the guest room, actually, not
the
my
guest
main bed.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Oh, you're a savage. You're a savage. So you got your soulmate, you bring him to your main room, but your little outside penis, you bring them to the guest room.
Yeah.
So there's levels to it.
There's levels to this shit.
Wow. I've interviewed almost 100 performers and I haven't heard that one. Never fails. So then you send them home, you let them stay the night?
No.
You don't let them stay the night?
No.
You let soulmate stay the night?
Yes.
So when you wake up in the morning, you get some early morning hard dick too? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Raw doggy?
Yeah.
What makes you, so how can you go raw dog with him? You just met him a month
Because
ago.
he's my soulmate.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't see this.
Well, it won't come out for a while, but it'll be coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sure he'll see it. Jazz joining us on the Bougie Show. Which company out there do you want to perform with? You desire?
I want to
perform
do Vixen. But I don't really think they fuck with girls with tattoos, so.
with? Well, we were supposed to do something with them too, but I'm not going to bother to get into that right now. But there's still a demand for women with tattoos. If you could go back to hands of time, knowing what you're doing now, would you have got all those tattoos?
I think about that kind of often. I think there's like 4 that I wouldn't have gotten.
On your face?
No, I like the face ones.
Arms?
I like all the arms ones. 2 of them were with like people that I don't fuck with anymore, and then 2 of them I just don't like.
You got some men name tattooed on you?
No,
Oh, okay.
no one's
I'm
names.
just confirming. Interesting. Jazz joining us on the Bougie Show. If you could take one thing back from your adult career so far, prior to the professional and even now as a professional, what would that be?
Take one thing back from my career.
That you've done or whatever.
Well, why would I want to say something?
What do you mean? People say it all the time.
Well,
I had one girl I was just interviewing her. She said, I wish I could take back my anal scenes. They were horrible.
Oh, I guess like, yeah, I probably, actually no, I don't think I would take anything back. I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to.
How'd you link with Dredd? He reached to you or you reached to him?
Okay, so that's funny. I was at dinner, like a few months ago, and we were at this like nice place or whatever. It was like a big group dinner, and I was on my phone and I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw like an anal scene of his, and so I clicked on it and I was watching it at the dinner table. And then my friend next to me, she took like a giant picture of the whole dinner table because everyone was on their phones. And then like in the corner, you see like Dredd's giant dick going into an asshole. And like, I thought it was so funny. And so I screenshot it and I put it on Twitter. And I was like, oh, when you get caught watching like Dredd porn at the dinner table, and I tagged him. And then everyone was like, oh my gosh, you guys have to work together. And so he hit me up about it.
And you weren't intimidated?
I mean, I was a little bit. I asked a girlie I know if she would do a threesome with me because I was kind of a little bit scared to do it by myself. And I was just like, oh, hey, like, want to like shoot this threesome with me? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. Like, who? And I was like, Dredd. And she was like, nah, fuck off. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do this on my own.
So you manned up?
Mm-hmm, I manned up.
Well, he was cool, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dredd's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Great dick.
Great. Okay. What does your audience appreciate most about your content?
I think a lot of my content is based around like more personality stuff because I do a lot of like streams and like funny videos and stuff like that and skits, and so I think a lot of people come because of that, and it makes them like be able to enjoy my content more.
What are some of the requests you're getting? Obviously, you're not doing scat, but what are some of the requests that you get that you actually do, that you enjoy doing on your OnlyFans?
Like customs?
Yeah.
I've gotten so many hilarious customs. I'll pretty much do like whatever as long as it's reasonable. This one guy recently, he had like a 10-page monologue he wanted me to recite while I was like bouncing on a dick, and I was like, okay, that's a bit extra. Like, I'm not doing all that. But I get some crazy shit. Like, I had to do a quicksand custom one time.
Quicksand?
So funny. This was my favorite custom I've ever done. He had a quicksand fetish.
What's a quicksand fetish?
So I like walked into view of the camera, and then I had to pretend like I got stuck in quicksand. And so I was like pretending like it was like sucking me down into the ground, and then like while I was getting sucked down into the quicksand, like I fake like pulled down his pants and like stuck the dildo out and like sucked the dildo on the
while
way
you're coming
while
down,
I was
while you're
drowning in quicksand.
So you went out sucking penis before you died?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna applaud that. Do what all are you doing? Like, what's active things you do on your OnlyFans weekly? What's something you do actively? Like, okay, Thursday's penis humiliation day. Tuesday is strap on, and I'm gonna, whatever.
My OnlyFans isn't so organized like that, but I try and do weekly live streams. I love doing lives.
What do you do on a live stream?
I mean, it's kind of just like a cam type show, and like I let the viewers like spin the wheel or pick out certain toys that they want to use and stuff like that. I sex with people like all night, every night. I love doing that.
You ever effed a fan?
No, but I have that in the works. I'm flying one out soon, and we're gonna do a whole thing.
Wow. And how did you pick that person?
We got in contact because he is my Discord mod, actually. And I was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing like a fuck a fan. Like, would you be down? And obviously he was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, okay, send me your penis and I'll make sure it's like and it was pretty good. So I was like,
wait,
okay,
send you your
like,
penis and make sure it's all right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, it'll look good on camera. Like, he has like a nice dick, you know?
When you say nice dick, you referring to the size or you referring to how it actually looks?
Both.
Okay.
Not so much size, but as long as it's like, it's pretty and everything, and just making
what makes
sure
the penis
it's
pretty? Same, one complexion, what?
No, actually I like two tones.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like the crazy hook ones. Like the Captain Hook ones.
A curve?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like a little curve, but not anything too crazy. And then I'm not a big fan of pencil dicks. I actually learned this recently. What curves a man's dick is how they position their dick in their underwear. Like,
get the
yeah.
Where you got that from?
It is time to stop the
It's a real thing.
You don't like pencil penis? Why? It hurt you?
It just doesn't feel as
It just
good.
feels like you're getting jabbed.
I like girth a little bit more. Yeah.
You're like you don't feel it the same way. It just feels like somebody's poking your cervix.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a pencil?
One time and one time only.
Oh, so you knew from then you ain't messing with.
Yeah.
So if your soulmate would have had a pencil, what you would have did? He wouldn't have been your soulmate no more?
Yeah. That sidekick must have been talking about somebody else.
Oh my God. What makes I guess a pencil no curves then? Just straight
It's just
shooter?
like long and skinny.
Yeah, I think I interviewed Violet Myers one time and she said pencil penis hurts. Mm-hmm. When's the last time you ran?
Ran? Mm-hmm. Like go on a run?
It is time to stop the fuckery.
When the last time you ran from some penis?
Oh, I feel like the only time I've actually like ran was like in my personal life. The guy had like a Dredd-sized dong. I don't know.
Oh wow, you had somebody that wasn't a performer with a
Dread-sized I don't know
penis?
why he doesn't do porn. He really should. But it was like a few months before Dredd, and it was like
Where'd you meet?
round.
Who was him? Where'd you meet him?
He's my ex's best friend.
Wow. You only did it once?
No, we still like are friends. We don't hook up anymore, but we were like friends with benefits for
So you
like
were running?
a year.
Why were you running?
What do you mean when you say running?
Running from the pee.
Like
You said you were running. He had you running.
yeah.
Like you were running. Hey, I can't handle all that. Oh,
Yeah.
it was a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
you were
it's
running.
like when it's multiple rounds and it's like in this one position, it's like it's not doggy style, but it's like you're on your stomach and your like legs are just like flat, and then like he's hitting it from the back. That kind of hurts with giant dicks, but it's like his favorite position. So I was like, oh, running a little bit.
You were running during Dredd?
No, not during Dredd.
Would you work with Brazilla?
Who's that?
Brickzilla. Please tell me. Don't say
Rick
it.
Villa. That sounds familiar, but I don't think
Sure
I've
it
seen
does.
him.
Okay. You don't know who Brickzilla is, huh? Pretty sure you'll find out sooner or later. Pretty sure.
He's a performer?
You got your phone? Why
Yeah.
don't you pull up Brickzilla on
Okay.
your Twitter?
Is he bigger than Dredd?
Just pull up Brickzilla on your.
Okay.
You got to make that judgment. I don't know. I've never seen either one of the penises in real life. I never looked at it long enough on Twitter to actually tell you which one is bigger, and I don't ever plan on doing that. We got Jazz in the building, y'all. She is literally looking up Brickzilla's Twitter page.
I can't even find anything about him.
Hold on.
I'll Google him.
No. I got you right now. I'm going to hop on Twitter, and I'm going to send you.
Oh my God.
I guess you found him.
Yeah, I found him. Oh my God, that has to be photoshopped.
No, that ain't no Photoshop. Matter of fact, did you see the short reel we had with Callie Roses?
I'm gonna follow him. What?
Did you see the short reel we had with Callie Roses and she was talking about performing with him? And I said, were you running? She said, yeah. She said, I was running the whole time.
Oh my God.
And he's like 5 foot. He's short. She's like, look at her mouth, Piero. You record for the Instagram.
Holy
How you don't know who
fuck.
Brickzilla is?
I'm new.
Wow, yeah, okay, well.
That's crazy. He got a two-tone. That's cute.
He's got a two-tone?
Yeah.
Okay. Brick, you owe me one. I put Jazz on you. He's been on the show, quite the character. Anyhow, this is really fun. We really just vibe and having a conversation. So, I want to talk to you a little bit about your tweets because you do get busy with your Twitter game. Your Twitter fingers are serious. August 26th, you tweeted, quote, "So how long is an appropriate amount of time to wait before you ask a man for his birth chart?" What led to that tweet?
Because the dude that we were talking about, he just seemed like a guy who would judge me if I asked for his birth chart, like astrology shit. And so I was kind of scared to ask him like the whole time. And then I finally like mustered up the courage and I was like, "Hey, like, do you know the time and place you were born?"
That's it? All right, let's go back a little earlier. August 14th, you tweeted, quote, "If I were your dentist, I would ask to open your mouth and then I would spit in it." Is that a random thought?
Yeah, and I meant it.
You did? Okay. Have you ever had sex in the dentist's office? That's something that I've been told a few people have
No,
said.
but my dentist is really hot.
Yeah?
I would.
You would? Mm-hmm. You let him rock out with his cock out?
Yeah.
Okay. Also on August 14th, you tweeted, quote, got choked out with an icy Cuban link during sex last night. Was cool, I think.
August 14th was crazy, apparently.
Cuban link?
Yeah. It was fun, but I had a mark from it.
You were wearing the Cuban link?
No, he had the Cuban link and he was hitting it from behind and he wrapped it around my neck like I was a horsey.
Cuban link chain.
Yeah, like a chain.
His Cuban link chain?
Yeah.
Chain? And he put it around your neck?
Yeah.
Oh, and he rolled that cowboy.
And it was like reins or something, yeah. Honestly, it was hot, but
you didn't document that?
No, I didn't.
Wow. Was that your soulmate?
No.
This was for content?
No. I hadn't met my soulmate yet.
This was the condom guy?
No.
So where'd the Cuban link come from?
It was somebody else.
You a beast. This is a black guy?
No.
White guy?
Yeah.
With a Cuban link?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a rapper.
Okay.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
You like them rappers, huh? Does the music turn you on?
Yeah.
You like to hear them talk that shit? Mm-hmm. If you could sleep with one rapper right now, who would that be? Past or present? Who would you lick? Dig them guts.
Oh, NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa
He was at our cinematographer who was doing the cameras. They have a studio in Florida. He was just there the other day.
Yeah. I think he's so hot. I would shoot with him.
What makes him hot?
I don't know. He's just like fine and like he's just a goofy, silly guy. And I think that's hot.
Okay. I'm not done with you yet. August 6th, you tweeted, quote, "So tired of seeing money and clout change my friends. Elaborate, please."
Yeah, that day was a big drama-filled day for me. I've been going through a lot of drama with like some of my friend groups lately, and like that tweet was kind of just like throwing a little bit of shade because, you know, some people are getting too big for their britches.
Are they also in mainstream or just?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have you gained new friends in the industry since going mainstream?
Yeah.
What makes you decide to trust somebody?
I would say there's literally only like 2 people in the world that I trust.
And that's who?
My mom and my lawyer.
We applaud that, goddammit. One you pay to take for your interest, for your best interest, and the other one automatic because it's your mama.
Exactly.
I got you. I feel you. That's 100. Tell me about a location where you were sexually active that you never imagined in your mind would happen.
EDC Ferris wheel.
How did that occur?
I saw like a tweet about someone like giving head on the EDC Ferris wheel, and I was like, damn, that looks really fun. And so I did it, but I just talked about this on another podcast, but the guy that I was talking to at the time that I did it with, he was really scared of heights. And it was kind of funny because like while I was giving him sloppy, the thing would like rock around a lot and he would like get scared and his balls would like jump.
And what'd you do with the testicles?
Sucked them.
You ever done that on a plane also? No.
I did it on a PJ, but never on like a commercial flight.
You were on a private jet?
Yeah.
What were you doing on a private jet?
Sucking balls.
Who were you there with?
I'm not gonna say.
Was it a musician?
Yeah. But I don't go on PJs anymore because so many of them like crash and I'm really already scared of flying. So
you fly though?
When I have to. I don't like to fly.
You haven't worked down there in Florida yet?
I go to Miami a lot, but
To shoot? Mm-hmm. And you don't know who Brickzilla is? Interesting.
I kind of just have lately been shooting with like the same people I've been shooting with, but I really need to like find other new people. So
well, Brickzilla got you.
Hit me up.
You sure you ready for that?
No.
When you have some free time, watch the interview that he did on the show. He's coming back for part 2 in December when we go back down to Miami.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
If Jazz, have you loved a man before?
Mm-hmm. I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl.
And what made you love him?
I love like funny guys. So like silly goofiness. Well,
but not too goofy.
Not corny, but like a guy who like isn't afraid to just be like, kind of dumb sometimes, and kind of does whatever I want.
Does whatever you want?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like to wear the pants.
When's the last time you've been in love?
The last time I was in love was a year ago. Yeah.
Last time you got recognized in public?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this was kind of funny. So like 4 days ago, I went to go get my lashes done. So I went to my lash lady's apartment building, and there's this catfish that's actually gotten really big online who uses all my pictures and stuff. I don't know how she hasn't been taken down by my DMCA, but she goes by Jade, and she catfishes like tons of guys, gets money from them, like they think they're dating her, like it's this whole thing. And this guy was like standing outside my lash lady's building, and he was like, oh my god, Jade, like it's so crazy, like we're meeting here, like this is fate, like I'm so in love with you, like why haven't you been answering me? And so I had to break the news to him, and he was completely crushed and heartbroken. And so that was the last time I got recognized, but they didn't recognize me for me.
If you could spend the day as another human being, dead or alive, who would that be and why?
Well, I wouldn't want to be anyone dead because they would just.
Well, I mean, while they were alive. No, I mean, no. If Jazz could spend the day as another human being alive, whether it's alive in the past or alive now, who would that be and why?
Probably Putin.
Oh shit!
So I could.
So you can what?
Resign.
Let your nuts hang? Resign?
Like make like world peace and shit. Yeah.
You like peace?
Yeah.
You ever been in a fight?
Yeah.
Oh wow. End goal for Jazz, sorry, aka Mommy Jazz. What's the end goal for you as a performer? What do you want done?
I mean, I kind of just want to make my bag and get my name out there and then retire so I can start doing all my side quests I want to do.
What's that?
Well, I want to start like foundations and stuff for like foster kids, and I want to be like, once I get really rich, I just want to like be like a kindergarten teacher for a while.
They're not gonna let you be a kindergarten teacher.
Well, maybe we'll be more advanced, or maybe I'll go into the witness protection program. I don't know. But I want to do like a bunch of like fun little side quests.
What do you spend your money on?
Oh my god, what don't I spend my money on? My financial advisory team fucking hates me, but I like to buy clothes and purses and stuff. I like to travel. I like to buy puppies, and I just like got a new place, and so I've just been like decorating it and like balling it out and shit like that.
Have you ever took a man on a trip and like catered them and paid for everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been a sugar mama a few times.
That's nice. I had a girl yesterday said she paid for a trip to Japan for a boyfriend, and he broke up with her right before. She paid for everything, and I was like, wow.
Oh my god, why wouldn't he wait till after?
He did. Shit, I don't know.
That's crazy.
And she's an attractive woman at that.
Yeah, fumbled.
Wow. All right, so we're gonna start name drop. So name drop. That's when I state names. I'm gonna state 2 from the adult film industry, and you tell me the first thought that comes to your head about them. And then the last one will be a well-known figure in society.
Okay, I'm kind of scared.
All right. First out the gate, Valerica Steele.
Purple.
Zach Wilde.
Bald.
Okay. Bald what?
He's bald.
That's what the first thought that comes to your head?
Yeah.
That matters? You like hair? You need hair?
I don't know him that well. I just remember he was bald when we did our scene.
Oh, okay. Andrew Tate. Why do you follow him?
Oh, you saw I follow the top
Prepare for your interview, man. You think this is a joke? We do this for real. What's up? Andrew Tate. What's the first thing come to your head?
Bad role model.
Would you let him slap them guts?
No.
Oh, okay. But you follow him. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make any sense to me.
You follow people that you wouldn't let slap your guts, right?
I follow people that I know, and then I have a pervert page where I follow all the Instagram models that I like, right? So
I follow him because I think that it's just a character, and I think it's funny if like people understand that it's satirical. But I mean, I think it's generally bad because his audience is little boys who don't understand that it's a joke, and they're picking the wrong things from what he's saying.
it's a joke or bullshit? Because there's a significant difference. Because he's
I think
saying
he
what he's saying,
plays
expecting
a
people to
character.
follow it. Okay, what about the what's the guy that's down there in Miami, Piero, that they be doing, like, they got a bunch of girls on the show and it kind of faded away, but the guy seems like he's almost like a Andrew Tate.
Are you talking about Fresh and Fit?
Yeah,
Sneeko and all that.
Yeah, I to me that layout was kind of lame myself personally. Like, just you're bringing women on and then you're combating with them. I just don't see the ideology in that. If you're gonna give real game, but don't be, oh, women supposed to be there. You know, I mean, that's me though. But I'm from the old school. I've been around real players. You know what I mean? Real players to the game. So I'm a different breed. But that's cool. Okay. All right, we're gonna start Moment of Truth with Jazz. Moment of Truth is when I state things. If what I state is true, you say true. If it's false, you say false, and you can elaborate why. Baby bottle, baby bottle. You gotta label that bottle, girl. You gotta come on.
I know, I'm fumbling the bag.
Yeah, you'll get it though. Make sure you do it. Make sure you tag it so I can see.
Okay.
I did it, and I'll be like, all right, cool, I fucked with that. But if it's something you choose not to answer, you can say pass.
Okay.
All right. Most men prefer the bush.
In my experience, true.
Are you a little bushy?
Generally, I like to keep a little bush. So I think the secret to it is keeping a bush like on the top part and then shaving the lips. That's what I've had like the best reviews.
You ever had that kitty cat suck dry?
Suck dry?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like they just sucked it so much it just got dry.
No, never.
Okay.
I don't get dry.
Performing doggy style is the only time you turn your back on your homies.
True. That's a bar.
That is a bar. That's a hell of a. That's some Wayne bars. Like that's Wayne. That's at a high level bar, right? You ever experienced sexism on set before?
On set?
Yeah.
No, not in my experience. Everyone's been really nice to me. And I mean, I feel like sometimes in general, I experience sexism, but it's not the worst thing because men just do stuff for me. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I'm just a girl.
You ever had a man give you too much for a gift for your birthday?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious.
I wish.
What's the last nice gift you've gotten from?
The last nice gift I got?
That you consider to be nice, like thoughtful. What makes a gift nice to you? Is it thoughtfulness or is it price? What?
I don't care about the price at all. I would much rather have it be like thoughtful. So, I mean.
So if you like animation and a guy went out his way to buy your favorite animation character, you would appreciate that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
love like the thoughtful little gifts.
Okay.
I think they're so cute. I don't really care about like.
So like a $50 Macy's gift card, and you like, hey, go buy you some nice panties or something. You appreciate that?
Well, no, that's just a gift card. But also, I don't shop at Macy's.
Oh shit!
But if a guy was like, oh, like I saw this and like I thought of you, like that would be super sweet.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Yeah. What kind of is that?
Fashion Nova, baby.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. All right. And what do you call? Are you wearing a dress? I didn't get to look at you yet because you were sitting down when I came.
Oh yeah, it's just like a mini dress and then
Okay.
like a little halter.
Okay, I see it. All right. Cool. You couldn't walk the next day after getting pounded out. On
Which
set.
time?
On set.
Oh, like ever?
Yeah.
False.
Never been that.
I think that's.
You never
like,
had the brakes beat off of you?
I think that's like so dramatic. Like I've never met anyone who was like that, like broken after sex.
I've had a few people say they had to take a moment in the car before they can drive off.
Really?
Yeah. I've also had somebody say, hey, yeah, I got the bake. It was a shoot that she did. Anna Fox, matter of fact, well-known performer. She said she did a scene called Beat the Brakes Off You. And yeah, she said she was crippled the next day.
Yeah. I've had like my legs go like jelly.
Jelly.
Yeah.
What do you mean by jelly?
Yeah, like I don't know how to describe it, but just like a little like shaky, loosey-goosey, not really walking all that correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off you.
Yeah, a little.
Did you let him come back again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like to get the brakes.
Yeah.
So if you, you shot a scene wishing you would have canceled it after it was finished.
Like I regretted doing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
False. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Pretty sure year 2 might be a little different. Hopefully not. Hopefully you get it strong. We already spoke about 18 being too young as a performer. You've had a talent pass out during your performance?
No, but I've passed out before. But just like a little bit, and then I was back. I don't really. Oh, he was choking me out.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
What about in your personal life?
In my personal life, no, I've never passed out or like had anyone pass out.
You like to get choked out? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Why would you want somebody to damn near make you faint?
Well, there's like a whole like science behind it, I guess. But like, I think when you have less oxygen going to your brain, it makes your orgasms better.
Okay. I'm never gonna know. Could you be with a man that's not a freak?
If I was allowed to fuck other people.
Okay. I don't know what to say behind that. You've had a talent look you in your eye and ignore your double tap.
No.
No. When's the last time you had a double tap?
I had a double tap when I was shooting with my first scene ever, the Browsers one with Manuel.
Why'd you have to double tap?
I just like hit him a few times with my foot because he was like beating it up in doggy, and like sometimes with like for girls at certain angles, like it's just like hitting the cervix like too hard.
So Dredd, who's larger than Manuel, you didn't have that issue?
No.
That's interesting to me.
It was just the positioning, honestly.
But he hit you doggies too.
No, he didn't.
Oh, you didn't do doggy with Dredd?
I don't know. I don't think we did.
So you only did what?
We did me riding him. Oh, I guess we did do doggy on the counter, but it was a different angle. I wasn't like
so straight is
down.
a problem. Oh, when you're coming in, like when you're kneeled over and then he's like putting it in this way, it in this way. Gotcha. Oh, so Manuel Ferrera had you tapping. Most men can't handle dating a woman that participates in adult films.
True.
Does your soulmate?
Don't roll your eyes.
Does he don't bring it up?
He's asked me about it a few times, but it's so new and we're not exclusive that I think he knows it's like not his place to really like put his 2 cents in.
Has he watched your films?
I don't think so.
Do you show him on OnlyFans? Hey, this is what I just shot. You ain't doing none of that.
No, not that. Never that.
Well, we already spoke about your breasts making certain things easier in life. When it's time for the money shot, you prefer it on your breasts.
I wish more guys would do it on my breasts.
Why? Because you can wipe and go, correct?
Exactly. Right. And it doesn't mess up my makeup.
Right.
Nothing like that. But, I mean, guys, they always want either, like, a cream pie or, like, on your face.
You like cream pies?
I love cream pies because it's easy cleanup. Just push it out.
Oh, you push it out?
Yeah.
Literally?
Yeah.
Would you squeeze your vagina lips and, like, make it?
No, when you pee, it kind of just comes out, and you have to pee after sex or else you get a UTI. So you just gotta flush everything out.
Okay. If a man attempts to eat the cootie the first time around, you find that to be nasty in your mind?
Like the first time we're like doing anything?
Yeah.
Well, that's not nasty. He should.
He should.
Yeah.
But don't you think in your head, well, how many other girls has he done this the first time around?
I mean, I don't really think that's like a man mindset thing. That's not really how girls think.
But I've heard women say that. That's why I'm saying this. Like, I've heard women say, if you eat me out the first time, then it makes me say, how many other girls have you done that to? That's why I asked
I
that
wouldn't
question.
really. I mean, as long as they're not like eating out like nasty BV bitches, like I wouldn't really care. Like,
But how
what
do you
he's.
know?
Well, because I wouldn't pick someone who would do it with nasty BV bitches.
Well, who would eat somebody that's walking around with bacteria or diseases or whatever?
Probably a lot of dudes.
Last but not least, you have gotten burned as a performer.
Burned?
Yeah. Chlamydia, STD.
Oh,
gonorrhea.
no, nothing like that.
Well, Jazz, the floor is yours. This is your camera. Can you let people know what to expect from you in the near future and something rare about yourself?
Oh, God. I didn't prepare a fun fact to tell the class.
Okay.
I have a few browser scenes coming up. Watch out for those. And then I have a ton of new content dropping on the OnlyFans at Jazz VIP. And a fun fact about myself is I am a black belt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite move?
My favorite move?
Yeah. What's your execution move, I should say?
I like to kick
Kick where?
balls.
You ever kicked a man in his testicles?
Only as a kid. I wouldn't do that as a grown up.
When's the last time you've done a karate move?
I got in a fight like a year ago, and so I pulled some karate moves.
Wait, hold
out.
on. Did you not have? It's required by law for you to inform the other person that you have
Only
a
if you're a MMA fighter.
Oh, or a boxer, professional boxer.
Yeah, I'm not a boxer.
Okay. Interesting. But isn't it kind of hard to fight now with big old breasts?
I mean, I don't fight now unless I like would really have to, but I don't think it's harder. But you have to know before going into a fight that your tits are gonna fall out.
You ever had somebody punch you in your breast?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Not
I
yet.
don't know where they shit came from. Just thought about it. Make sure you get that baby bottled stamped.
I'll
Start
send you
branding
one.
that. Yes, you do that. I don't think I'll drink it, but I'll damn sure rep it one time in a picture or something.
Period.
Instrumental ended. That is the end of the interview. We want to thank Jazz, aka Mommy Jazz, on joining us on the Bougie Show. It was a pleasure, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. You ready to go take some pictures and do some B-roll and all that good stuff?
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for having me on.
Yes, most definitely. Jazz, aka Mommy Jazz, is in the building. We are checking out. It's the Bougie Show, y'all. Yay! Live in California. I hope you ain't pick up on that.